Will Dak and McCarthy win a Super Bowl together?
Nope. McCarthy's a solid coach. Once upon a time, he was an up-to-date coach. Just because McCarthy now says he's into analytics doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean he has a mastery of them or a real appreciation for them. He just sold Dallas on the fact that now he's open to it. I don't see him as a coach getting you over the top. That's one. Two, this negotiation with Dak tells you a lot. Obviously, it was done in bad faith by the Cowboys. And the reason you know that is there were different numbers leaked, but never the guarantee. So that's the Cowboys trying to make him look bad, right? Like, what was the guarantee? Well, we offered to make him. Yeah, but what was the guarantee? They never leaked that info.
That's what matters.
That tells me those are bad faith negotiations. Three, Dak Prescott's not worth being paid the highest quarterback or around the highest quarterback in the league. Quarterbacks are paid irrationally to begin with. Jared Goff's not worth the money. Carson Wentz could be, but so far hasn't been worth the money. You know who's worth the money? Russell Wilson. And even then, it makes it hard to win a Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes will be worth that kind of money. Because it's not just the dollars. If it was just the dollars, give Dak all he can get. But in every dollar you pay Dak, you can't pay another position because there's a cap. So you have to rob Peter to pay Paul. So you have a guy who you're going to overpay. One day he may be worth it, but he's not yet. You have a coach who has not shown the ability in recent years to get over the top. And even when he did get over the top, he had Aaron freaking Rodgers in his prime. You have an owner who's still clearly running a dysfunctional franchise, holding press conferences still, like as the players, 5 feet from the players, entering in bad faith negotiation with players, etc. You could have a holdout.
I saw
this
that
is
dinner
not
last
a
night.
Super Bowl type organization. It could be a playoff organization. They could get there. They have a lot of talent. They've done a solid job GMing, Jerry and Stephen Jones, but that's not a Super Bowl organization.
Listen, Molly.
Yeah.
I might pick the Cowboys again next year.
What? No. No. No.
I might pick the Cowboys again next year, Molly.
You know about Daniel Dimes? Hold
on. Let me tell you something.
Well, we're not talking about the Giants for next
Don't bring up Daniel Dimes on this show again.
NFC
Don't bring up Daniel Dimes. Don't bring in Daniel Dimes in again. I'm gonna tell it just like this. Hey, I don't care about Stephen A. I don't care about Stephen A. I'm gonna say it like this here.
Even when he's in LA.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Stephen A. Here's what I'll say about the Dallas Cowboys. When you watch the Cowboys this year, and I'm going to speak specifically about Zeke Elliott. You will see him in the first half, rolling. Dallas Cowboys looking like a team, looking like the Super Bowl team all season long when they were feeding Zeke Elliott. I've always said, yeah, Dak Prescott, his stats are good, there's no question about it. But this team goes through Zeke Elliott. And in the first half of games, that's when the Cowboys look their best. That's when the Cowboys actually look like Super Bowl type team. In the first half when they were feeding Zeke Elliott. Then all of a sudden, for whatever reason, with the coaching staff, they would get away from that. Not only does it affect the offense, it affects how the defense plays, and ultimately, the Dallas Cowboys couldn't finish. Hold on. Ultimately, Dallas Cowboys couldn't finish games. Max, to me, that was more on coaching than anything.
Well, I agree with that.
Do you think that Mike McCarthy is more accomplished than Jason Garrett?
Yep.
Yes or no?
Yes, I do.
Absolutely.
So they'll make the playoffs.
No, I think this team is one of the most talented teams in the National
Damien, let me ask you something.
Yeah, go ahead.
When was the last time a bell cow running back that you ran your offense through won the Super Bowl?
The San Francisco 49ers have one of the best.
No, I'm not talking about a running game. A running game where you're running out packages with a fullback who can also catch is one thing. That's creative. That's Shanahan's creative.
Hold on. But Max, you're taking away from what Dak Prescott did this year. Did he not have his best year this year? Yes or no? Hold on. But did Dak Prescott?
But you said you want to focus on Zeke and how they were rolling with Zeke. And I'm asking you, when was the last time a team with a bell cow back rode that back, a between the tackles running back, rode that back to a Super Bowl?
Did they not have a quarterback with the caliber of Dak Prescott?
I don't know. Dak wasn't beating good teams this year.
Bob, you're misinterpreting
what I'm saying. He was getting fat off bad teams.
You're misinterpreting what I'm saying, Max. I'm saying the Cowboys were at their best when they were Zeke-centric.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
not
what
fact.
I'm saying is,
That's
I agree with that. What I'm saying is their
but-
best with being Zeke-centric's not good enough to get it done.
It can get it done because Dak has elevated his game as a quarterback. Every year when you look at the Dallas Cowboys, Dak has gotten better and better and better. We can debate on the whole the contract thing, but I think there's no question from being a fourth-round pick to where Dak Prescott is right now.
Dak fan.
That dude has made. He's made.
Can I poll?
Dak fan.
Can I poll South Beach for a second? Where are you guys at? Should we pay Dak? Cowboys pay Dak?
I'd say it's
I mean,
mixed.
they're only a few drinks in.
I would say it's mixed. I see a lot of this.
No, it's unanimous to
See?
pay Dak.
Oh, no, thumbs down. Thumbs down. All over the place, Molly. Look.
No.
Just look. Thumbs down. Here's the bottom line. If you're basing it on what other guys are getting paid, the answer is yes, he should get paid. Like Goff got paid, guys like that. But if you look at the results, when you pay a dude like Goff max contract type dollars, you see you should not give that to Dak yet.
Max, do you understand the Dallas Cowboys had like over $80 million in salary cap space? And it's only going to get higher when the CBA, when the new CBA comes. So this whole notion that if the Dallas Cowboys pay Dak Prescott, that their whole salary cap is going to go in the tank, that's not true. It's not true,
But you
Max.
can pay so many guys. You're going to pay Amari Cooper? Or you're going to franchise one, pay the other? Like, what are you going to do? Because you're paying the running back. You're paying a couple guys on the defense. You have to pay the offensive line. A lot of guys.
The line is already locked in.
Dak is not. Dak, I think, can wind up in the Hall of Fame one day. I think so. I think there's enough evidence to think that that's reasonable. But he has to keep ascending. He ain't there yet. He's not a Hall of Fame caliber player. He's not an elite quarterback right now. He's an upper half of the league, top 15 type quarterback. He ain't a top 5, top 10.
I'm not saying he is top 5, but Max,
So you
know
can't
how
pay him that way.
Max, you know how negotiations go.
I agree.
It's the next guy.
Yeah, and
it's the next guy.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.